Hello and welcome back to Dilly Dally Budgets. I'm Sarah. Thank you for joining me today. And oh, yes, I know I am a day late again, but in my defense, it has been Easter, it has been a long weekend, and I've had a great time. So today I'm checking in for maybe, I don't know, what week am I checking in for? Week 3 of April, and then I am cash stuffing for week 4. I could not remember then because I've got on my mind. So I had one of you guys, Sherry from Essex Cash Stuffing, ask how much this jar adds up to. So 140 plus 70 is 210 plus 280. So once complete, 280, 350, 490, I think, once they are all complete. So that answers that question, Sherry. So happy days. So how was everyone's Easter? Let's just get the money out. Now this was an Easter gift, so that's very kind. And I have also got 2 £1. My dad gave me them, and I don't really know why. Spending, we had nothing. Groceries left for the rest of the month, we have £60 and it's a 5-week month. So yeah, we'll be eating dust and lettuce, but that's okay, we can work this out. Petrol has all gone, and just in case has £10. So happy days. So what were you guys all up to? I've had another busy week, to be honest. Right, let's get these pens out so this lays flat. Can you see this? There we go. Look, we'll move it. So this last week, let's move that. That makes sense, doesn't it? So this last week ran from Monday the 14th until the 20th of April, which is 2 days ago. I'm really confused with days. I really am. So Monday was a no spend day, and my usual £5 went out for money box. Tuesday was a no spend. I've literally had another week. April is my month of unbudgeted spends. So Wednesday, it was my niece's birthday, and I had a phone call saying, would you like to come out for dinner? So I was like, yeah, that'd be great. So we went to the Harvester. That was £30. And my niece very kindly had a new name for me, which is Stinky Bum Bum Who Can't Walk Properly. All to be an innocent child. And yeah, I find it quite funny. The way she just came out with it was really funny. Honestly, I mean, when we were at Longley, just the way she was like, oh, that's a good pose to the animal, when she was with her little kiddie camera taking pictures. Honestly, kids are hilarious. I sent a couple of things, which was £6.69 on budget for in postage, and then I gave my partner £20 to get herself some dinner and a few top-up bits, and she went to Iceland, and that was from the grocery money. Thursday was a no spend day, which was brilliant. Friday was bank holiday, and I spent £10.06 on Etsy, and that was because Eva at the Rockin' Witch sent me a link to something carrot related. And she's like, you have to have this. So I was peer pressured into this. No, when she sent me it, I loved it and I had to buy it. So she did not peer pressure me. And I could have said no, but I didn't. And I loved it. So yeah, so I spent £10.06 on Etsy. And when that arrives, I will show you. On the, I think, what else we did on Good Friday? Oh, I worked. Woohoo! But it was fine. Saturday, again, I spent £7.50 on Etsy with Essex Cash Stuffing, because why not? We went to the drone show, which was incredible. It was a space safari themed. It was the very first showing of it, and it told the story of a chameleon called Cleo. 500 drones up in the sky. If you look at my Instagram, you'll be able to see a few pictures. But the food was ridiculous. So I fancied noodles. So I got vegetarian noodles with a spring roll, and then 2 cans of drink, £21. And they didn't accept cash. I took cash. They didn't accept cash, so that went on the card. And then that morning, or late afternoon, I had a challenge of working on the independence, doing things on my own. My partner drove to a local little shopping centre. There's literally about 10 shops. She went off into Tesco's and gave me the challenge of going into these other shops by myself. So I went into Marks and Spencer's, and then I saw the Colin the Caterpillar and Flossie the Highland Cow cake. Now, I love Colin the Caterpillar. She loves Highland cows. Perfect match. I had to buy it. That was £15. Crashed into the checkout with my wheelchair, which was great. Then twitched away. But the lady, I was like, I'm so sorry. And she's like, you just be you, girl. And I was like, oh my God, thank you. And she was older, and she had pink, purple, blue streaks all in her hair. Like, when I'm older, like, I want to be that. I want to be that lady. And then I went into Boots and just got some toiletries and bits. Planned on using my points. However, I was like £1 short on my points, so I had to again pay by card. So that was £21.45 unbudgeted, but it was worth it because I did both of those by myself, and then I went and found my partner. So Easter Sunday was a no-spend day, and we went to my parents. Where they live, there's a big lake literally outside their front door, and they had a big Easter egg hunt around the village and around the lakes that they live in. So the whole family was there, and we went and did this Easter hunt for, I think we were out for about 3 hours answering the clues to find the answer. To enter into a raffle, and yeah, it was brilliant. The eldest nephew wasn't there, but I mean, he's 16. He don't want to hang about with his family anymore. He wants the chocolate though. But yeah, the younger nephew and then the little niece, she was there, and I got told off because it was her turn in my wheelchair, and I was like, but my legs are tired. No, but it is my turn and I've been waiting. So me being the soft touch, yep, you guessed it, she got the wheelchair. And then yesterday was Easter Monday, and we'll talk about that next week. So that was my week, and yeah, I'm sure you all love the rabbiting. So I've got £25 here in gift money from Easter, which was very kind, and the £2 that my dad gave me that I don't remember. So let's get rid of those £2 coins to start with. But I hope you all had a lovely Easter, and I know some people won't agree with this. So I was quite happy to see that the Pope was out and about on Sunday, and then yesterday woke up to the sad news that he had passed. But it is a lifelong service, and yeah, I was quite sad about that actually. Yeah, but right, okay, enough of the sad stuff. Let's get on to, and I drew my winner on the, I'm just going to look for some change whilst I'm whittering on, and I did draw the winner on the giveaway over on Instagram, and they have been contacted and they understand. And don't forget, the giveaway is still open over on YouTube, which is where we are now. Just looking for some more £5 notes, and everywhere just seems to have one. And I have a little bit of a cold, but never mind. Life goes on. We had a big sort out yesterday. Oh, look, 2 5s. Big sort out around the flat yesterday, because potentially we might have to move, because I can't get in and out of the flat by myself, and they don't do adaptations to communal buildings. So whoop, yeah, might be moving. So yes, right, so £25. Where do we want to put this? Let's have a look. Right, let's have a go. I need to find some dice now. I got some dice. Let's have a go at Jurassic Race to Survive. This is from Essex Cash Stuffing, and it is available. She did have a sale on over the weekend. Don't know if it's still on, but she has got some amazing, oh my goodness gracious, new products. So check those out. So let's see what we're saving. So that is a 4, and a 2 or a 4 is 10. So £10 going in here into the Stegosaurus. So challenge 3. Lovely. Then let's go to Fill the Dot Mini. And again, let's see what we are saving here. 1. A 1 is 5, and that is purple. Let's colour in this dot, and this challenge is by moi. There we go, £5 in there. A bit fingers and thumbs. Not going to start fill the jar because we've only got £10 left and the maximum is 20. Let's see if there's anything on Eva's. What is this? Birthstone challenge. Yes, so there's a £10. So let's do a £10 on Eva's. I do apologise. And let's do May, £10 for Emerald. And she has just brought out, or is releasing shortly, a new crystal collection. So check her out. That is Eva at the Rocking Witch. And she has also just hit 1,000 subscribers. So congrats, girly. Right, let's get into the main bit, shall we? Because as I'm in a really waffly word vomit mood, and I will just chat your ears off with nonsense, to be honest. So this week, week 4 of, I wanted to say August, but we're not August, are we? What are we? April has got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75 and £80. Which is good, and I believe we're focusing on like the home and debt binder. But first of all, we need to go back into this challenge binder to do Eva's challenge, which is roll and match carrot edition, and we have budgeted this month £10 out of our spending money. So let's see what, oh my goodness gracious, what are we doing? Roll and match. Right, let's see what we're saving. So green, orange, orange, green, orange, orange, green. That was not a match. Not a match. Never mind. So that again is £10. So no spending money for me again this week. But I know I'm going to football next weekend. Well, this weekend coming now, actually. But I know that the tickets are paid for, the parking is paid for. It will just be snacks. But I'll take a picnic and some drinks. I've got those in the cupboard. So that is, I think, the only thing planned this week. Other than tomorrow, I've got a friend coming around in the morning. Mother-in-law then comes round in the afternoon on a Wednesday. So, yeah, not much planned. Right. Okay, so let's get the actual money in the wallet, shall we? So emergency fund is going to be first, and this is going to get this month £20. Oh my goodness. So this tracker is from Cash But Cute. £20. So it's 2 padlocks this time, because I have set each padlock at £10. And in emergency fund, I have 250 in the bag, 270, 280, 290. Happy days. That is that done. Parents' loan is going to be getting £10, but only if I can find a £10 donut, which I can. So we'll just colour in this donut. Oh, what flavoured donut shall we have today? Let's have a bright blue donut. Oh, this is a bubblegum ice cream. Yummy, yummy, get in my tummy. Actually, I don't know if bubblegum icing with a donut would be nice. I'm more of a strawberry or chocolate. But anyway, we've got a bubblegum donut, and let's pop £10 in there. Lovely. And saved up for this next round, we've got 10, 20, 25, 30. Now, I'm not aiming to save the full 1,300 because this is my partner's half. However, I just thought I'd save a little bit extra because why not? So debt, and this challenge is from Scottish Highlander, and this is just to pay off any extra debt that I have. So this is getting £20. Sorry. Just catching my breath. So £20, and let's colour in, oh, this is McMove £5, so we get to colour in 4 cows, or 4 cows spots. Near me there has been a baby Highland cow, and I've only seen pictures, but so cute, so scruffy, love it. So, oh my goodness gracious. So in this one for extra payment. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 170, which is nice. And then car. Okay, and the car is going to be getting £20. Lovely. So let's colour in one spanner. And again, this tracker is from Nikki at Cash But Cute. So towards car, this is for maintenance, tires, anything sort of thing. We do have a service and MOT plan, so that's not too bad. But if it needs like any work, then this needs to go towards it. We have £100 in the bank, 120, 130, 135. And then I have £10 left that I'm not too sure is here, what this is for. So I put £10 in there. I put £20 in there. Hang on, 5, 10, 15, 20, 100, 125, 150, 160. There was 170 here, wasn't there? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, that matches, that matches. Right, just bear with, guys, because I'm just trying to work out why I have an extra £10. 10, 20, so there should be 30 in here, which there is. And then emergency fund, I'm sure this was right, it was at 290, so there was 250, 260, 270, 280. No, look, there it is, found it. 290 in emergency fund, not 280, because I didn't put enough money in. Right, there we go. So that is me cash stuffed for week 4 of April. The giveaway is open until the 27th of April, and then I will be closing it. I'll be closing it on the 27th of April and then drawing it on the 28th. If you watch the previous video, you'll be able to find out how to enter. And yeah, so let's leave you with the joke of the week. Actually, I'm going to tell you a joke that one of you guys sent me. And I found this quite funny. So, what's a cat's favourite colour? What's a cat's favourite colour? Purple. Didn't. There we go. Right, guys, have a fantastic week. I hope you all are well, had a lovely Easter, enjoyed the holidays if your kids were on holiday. If you are still on Easter holidays, enjoying them. And I shall see you next time. Take care, guys. Goodbye.